1, 2, 3. Thumbnail. What's up, everyone? Welcome back to our channel. We're doing things a little bit differently today. You've seen some kind of day in the life vlog type videos, but today we figured we would actually sit down and film a video like this so that you can see the real us. Actually, I feel like it's the complete opposite.
Yeah,
because the sit down video is like not as authentic as a vlog, but
nice and staged.
We're gonna do the boyfriend tag because we feel like, I don't know, it'll help you get to know us a little better, our story as a couple.
Yeah, for sure.
So I'm gonna keep score. I have my little notepad with checks and X's. Is it gonna focus?
Probably not.
Probably not.
Like, focus on the
but I
face.
do have it. We're gonna keep score. It's gonna be great. I actually think you're gonna do really well.
Probably. I know pretty much everything about you.
He does. He's very sweet. First question, where did we meet?
We didn't really have an exact meeting. It was like, because we were both in high school at the time. So, I don't even think you remember that.
Yeah, I don't really remember it either. We had like mutual friends.
Yeah.
So like, I feel like when we met, it was at one time or another. Beans?
The dog.
He's getting comfy back there.
Oh, there he goes.
Oh. But yeah, we probably just met up like at some point. Everyone was probably in a group talking and we probably said hey to each other, but I don't really remember. Okay. Where was our first date?
So our first official date, when we finally decided to recognize the time together that we spent as dates, was at the Boathouse at a restaurant that we went to. That's actually our anniversary because it was the first day that we decided to be at peace. And yeah, so that was the first date. Yeah.
You've gotten 2 points so far, babe. You're on a roll.
Oh, that's 2?
Yeah.
We did 2, didn't we?
Mm-hmm. Time's flying right before your eyes. Okay. What was your first impression of me?
Beautiful. She's so pretty. Look at her. Look at the camera. She's so pretty.
Okay.
Beautiful and also very, very nice and sweet. She has that personality, you know, that makes her so much better than, you know, just being a pretty face, because she has that, but she's also got great character. She's super nice. Doesn't matter how many mean people there are out in this world, because there are quite a few. She's always got a good attitude and a fun personality, which is also really, really attractive. So.
Aw, thanks, baby. You're so sweet. When did you meet my family?
I met your whole family, I think, for the first time at Thanksgiving. But like, I met your parents when we were going on those dates that we didn't consider dates. And I came over a couple times. And I met your mom the first time I came over because she answered the door. But it took a while for me to meet your dad because he's so busy and works all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, once I met him, I guess that's when I met your parents. So.
Yeah. Okay. Do I have any weird obsessions? If so, what?
I don't know if any of them are weird, but you have quite a few obsessions. I don't know if they're ever weird. Carrie Job.
I love Carrie Job.
Is an obsession.
I am obsessed with Carrie Job.
You like Jason Aldean a lot. A lot of musical obsessions. You're obsessed with makeup. Most girls are. And clothes. You have quite a few clothes. That might be weird because there's so many, you know, versus me.
It's not weird. It's okay.
Yeah, it's not weird.
It's all right. How long have we been together?
To the exact day? Okay.
Not the exact day, but the exact, like, month.
Well, we've been together since July of 2017. So 2017, 2018 plus what? July is the 7th month and now it's November. So we've been together for a year and 4 months.
Yeah. Do we have any traditions together?
Yeah. Whatever we had with our like families before we met each other kind of just synced up together.
Yeah.
So we have a lot of routines. I don't know if that's considered tradition, but like what we do day to day is pretty routine. But Yeah, I don't know about what we would consider traditions other than like holiday traditions, you know, because we do a lot of things together. Like AHS is a good example. Like we do that all the time. Every time that comes out, we have like our set time. But yeah, as far as traditions go, I think it's like the way that we operate Christmas and Thanksgiving. That's always pretty down pat.
Yeah.
And like we do the same things that our family does. We just try and do both.
Yeah.
You
So
know,
like
both
we go
sides.
to 2 Thanksgivings and 2 Christmases and stuff like that. What was our first road trip?
Our first road trip was the beach.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to Sandbridge at Virginia Beach together in August of 2017, and that was really, really fun. That was like one of our first, like, that was right after we started like officially dating.
Yeah, we'd been dating for like a month.
Yeah, I don't even think we had been dating for a month yet. I think it was like the beginning of
Yeah.
August, because
maybe.
right after I got back from that training stuff and forking and all that
Yeah.
mess.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, then we went to Sandbridge. That was a really good trip. That was fun.
super fun. I love the beach. That's like my favorite.
That's a
place.
tradition. There we go. Back on
Yeah.
the last question. Margie and Ray's. And we go to Sandbridge every year, every summer. And then we go to Margie and Ray's seafood restaurant in Sandbridge right after as like just part of what we do because it's so good.
Yeah, it's amazing. Just like real good seafood.
Yeah. Had a quick battery change.
Yes, our camera battery was dying, so we had to change it really quick. So if the lighting looks slightly different, that's why.
Yeah.
What was the first thing you noticed about me?
How beautiful you were, for starters. First thing I noticed, you're very fashionable.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Very fashionable. She's a fashion major after all.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I noticed that you were very meticulous and always good looking. Dressed to the best all the time. So,
Thank you, babe.
yeah.
Aw.
I like that you can still, though, like, now that we've been dating for a while, I convince her every now and then to, like, just be natural sometimes. You know what I mean? Because it's one thing for a woman to be able to put on a bunch of makeup and get dressed up and look beautiful, and that's amazing, but it's another, at the same time, just as, like, you know, out of respect for being a beautiful woman, to be able to just be natural and still be just as beautiful. So I try and get her to do it every now and then. Yeah.
Thank you, babe.
Mm-hmm.
What do we argue about the most?
We don't argue.
Yeah, we
So,
really don't.
We don't really
argue.
have that issue.
Okay.
Yeah, yelling at the other person in the relationship is never a good idea.
No, like it's just so toxic, and we both just communicate with each other. We're both comfortable around each other that if something's bothering us, we just straight up say like, hey, like I'm kind of in a bad mood because this happened to me today, or
It's more of a conversation rather than an argument.
we don't really argue. If something's going on with one of us, we just talk about it and like hash it out right then and there to avoid an argument. So,
Yeah, and like it's good to just address things straight
Yeah.
up than just like let it carry on and fester for a long time, especially if it's something small.
Right, exactly. And I think that also just goes to show, like, if you are in a relationship where you actually full on fight 24/7, that's not what love is supposed to be. And you need to just either work on it with your partner or just recognize that maybe that's not the person for you if y'all are just like at each other's throats 24/7. It shouldn't be like that. If I am watching TV, what am I watching?
So when the shows that she does watch are on, she watches Dancing with the Stars. We both watch American Horror Story when that's on. You watch The Bachelor and The Bachelorette.
Yeah,
or
all the
Bachelor in
Bachelor
Paradise.
shows. I love that.
All of them. And then you watch Dance Moms. Or
Well,
you
that-
used to, because that's not on anymore. Yeah.
That was my show.
Whoa, that was
back
like
in the
way
day.
back. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to watch that as well.
I'll still watch like repeats on YouTube
Yeah.
sometimes.
And then you watch Shameless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
you
love
watch
Shameless.
a lot.
What is one talent I have?
Your talent is singing. You're also really good at doing your makeup. She takes it very seriously.
I do take it very seriously. Okay. What would I eat every day if I could?
Sushi. Like, that's not even a question.
What is my favorite cereal?
Ooh, Reese's Puffs or...
No. I have one in my head that is like my fave.
You like the little cookie ones? Oreo?
I like Oreos, but what's my favorite?
Alright, hold on.
cereal?
In my defense,
I don't eat
you
cereal
don't
that
eat
much.
cereal.
I do sometimes.
No, you don't.
What
When's
is-
the last time you ate cereal?
I don't know.
Exactly. I don't think you've eaten cereal in front of me since... Well, no. You ate one time what your family had, but... Fruit Loops?
No.
Cocoa Puffs.
No. You're close.
It's chocolate. The Crave cereal.
No.
Oh, what is it?
Once you know what it is, you're gonna be like, oh, of course.
Is it... Chocolate Rice Krispies?
Yes. Cocoa Krispies are my favorite.
Wait a minute, I knew that. That's the only time you've ever eaten cereal in front of me. It's been Cocoa Krispies. The only time. You've only eaten cereal in front of me once. Once. And it was Cocoa Krispies.
Cocoa Krispies are the best. So good.
That's my first loss. I thought I was going to have a perfect game.
I know. You were doing really good. You've only missed one so far.
You never eat cereal.
I really don't
You never eat
very
cereal.
often.
Ever.
Okay. What is my favorite music?
Same as mine. Like alternative music, indie alternative. But you're like me at the same time, where we like all kinds of different genres of music. Because you like country music, so do I. And you also like alternative Christian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is my favorite sports team?
You didn't have one until we started dating, really, depending on the sport. Well, no, yeah, you never really did. So, Redskins and UVA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because we've started, I used to just not really watch sports. My dad likes tech football, but I never really grew up like watching a lot of sports. So when we started dating, he kind of introduced me to all that.
You don't watch baseball either. And my favorite baseball team's the Braves.
I just don't. Baseball's a little too slow for me.
That's why I
can't
stopped playing.
focus on watching a baseball game.
Yeah.
But as far as football, Redskins, we watch them play on Sundays when we're free and just hanging out. And then as far as like basketball, which is like my favorite sport to watch.
Not the NBA though.
Yeah, I don't like to watch the NBA. I love college basketball though, and we love UVA. And as you saw in our last vlog, we went to a UVA basketball game. And it was super fun.
Yeah, I respect the NBA. I don't think it's as interesting or as fun to watch or as competitive.
Yeah, I just
in a
think
lot of
there's not as much
aspects
like
as
heart in
college
it
basketball.
as college basketball.
I mean, you're making millions of dollars. You're just chilling, you know what
Yeah,
I'm saying? So,
that's true. What is my eye color?
green.
Who are my best friends?
Mary and Maddie. Yeah.
What kind of cake would you bake me on my birthday?
I'd say a good one, because I don't know what your actual favorite... I know one of them that you like is red velvet.
Mm-hmm. What
But,
kind of icing do I like on red velvet?
oh yeah, that's where you get real tricky.
Yeah.
So, you don't like regular icing because regular icing is just sugary. And then like cream cheese icing you don't like because cream cheese. It has to do with butter. It's butter something.
Butter what?
Buttermilk.
No. You're so close. Butter.
Scotch. No, that's wrong.
No.
Buttercream.
Yes, buttercream icing, red velvet with buttercream. And there's one other that I like a lot too.
It's got to be chocolatey. I don't know.
There's
Because my favorite
chocolate-
is like that yellowy cake that's like, I used to say pound cake because that's what I thought it was, but it's not. It's like the vanilla flavored cake with no icing is my fave. But I don't know. I don't know if that's like your thing.
I like yellow cake with chocolate icing.
No way.
Way.
Well, that's kind of cool. That's my favorite.
Really?
I didn't know that, yeah.
But red velvet with buttercream has a special place in my heart.
We don't eat very much.
Yeah, we don't really like. A lot of the times when we're having dessert, we're like baking cookies. And things
or
like
pies.
That. Yeah, that's like our thing.
Ice cream.
Yeah. What can I spend hours doing?
Your hair.
My hair does not take that long. I'm pretty efficient.
Okay. Hair and makeup.
Yeah. If I'm really doing like full glam makeup.
The full glam? That's a process.
Like if we're going like out that night and I'm putting like lashes on.
Notice how she puts emphasis on the word out. It's real serious.
It's serious business.
She's going out.
Because we're so busy. Like it's not very often that we go on like a nice date where we just spend like the whole evening out, or like,
not anymore, at least.
You know, without having school or work or something at some other part of the day. So when we do have those days, or like it's a holiday, I'll do like my full makeup with like eyelashes and stuff.
For church.
Yeah, for church. If I don't wake up too late.
You get pretty glammy for church.
Yeah, we went to church this morning, and I have full makeup on, but I don't have like lashes on or anything like that.
Should be looking good though.
Thank you, Mary.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. If I could live anywhere, where would it be?
Either right here, where we are now.
Yeah, I love living in Virginia.
South Carolina.
Yeah.
But we both agree on that. It was kind of like a conversation that came out of us talking together about where we would want to live, you know?
Yeah.
There's places you would want to visit but not live.
Yeah,
you know
exactly.
what I mean?
Like I'm all for like visiting places, but the South is just like home for me. And I think that Virginia is special because like both of our families live here.
It's a nice middle ground.
Yeah, it's like just nice for traveling purposes. Like going down south to the beach isn't that bad, but you can also like get on the train and go to New York and it's not that bad. So
they have a lot of like, we have pretty much everything here as well. Because I mean you have the city's like 20 minutes down the road.
Yeah.
And then like straight up this one highway, and then you have the other direction of the same highway. You can be in the middle of nowhere. Yeah. And then you drive an hour on the interstate, and then you have the beach.
Yeah, and so I do like how in Virginia we have all 4 seasons here.
And mountains.
Yeah, mountains, beaches, rivers, like everything that you could think of a landscape having, we have. I think the only thing we don't really have is like desert.
Virginia's for lovers.
Alright guys, so that's all we have for today's video. Be sure to subscribe down below, give this video a thumbs up, and I think next week we're going to upload a girlfriend tag. So we'll see how I do with that.
This has been a video with my girlfriend. Yeah, me and my girl, like Flo, like we're just making videos and stuff because we're on YouTube now. So like stay tuned for next week's video. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below and like leave a comment. And yeah, dude. We're Mikey and Flora. And freaking out, dude. Peace and monkey grease to all the viewers.